Welcome to the principle of gas welding process in a gas welding shop. So let us see the principle of gas welding process. So if we see the gas welding process, the gas welding is one type of a welding process in which the edges of a metal to be welded by using gas flame, and there is no pressure is applied during this process. So here pressure is not applied in this process, hence it is a gas welding process. It consists of a regulator and a oxygen controller valve, and it's a regulator for acetylene control valve. So it consists of two cylinders. Basically first cylinder is a black cylinder, is an oxygen cylinder. The oxygen will be supplied from the maroon, that is acetylene cylinder. The acetylene glass will be supplied to the torch, welding torch. So this welding torch will mix the acetylene and oxygen in a predefined ratios. So from the torch, the lighter will going to ignite the torch. This gas will get ignited and the flame will pass to the tip, and the weld is achieved by the heat of the gas produced by the combination of this. In addition to this, we apply a filler metal which is supplied by the filler rod. So the gap between the two specimens are filled by the filler metal. So you can see this is both the pieces are united to form a single piece. So the red area is known as a heat affected zone. The equipments used in oxyacetylene welding process are basically includes the regulators. There are two types of regulators. One is oxygen regulator, and one is acetylene regulator. So there is an oxygen cylinder as well as an acetylene cylinder. So there is a welding torch to which the hoses, the pipes is known as a hoses. This is connected to the welding torch. So oxygen cylinder is basically the black in color, and the oxygen cylinder color is black in color. So the regulator is fitted to the oxygen cylinder. So the pressure of the oxygen cylinder will be generally 1200 to 1400 kilopascal. So the capacity of cylinder is 6.2 meter cube, and the mass will be 80 kg. So this is a standard. Next is a acetylene cylinder. It is maroon in color. It's a standard color. So this acetylene cylinder, so the standard color will be the acetylene cylinder will be maroon, and the cylinder valves are fitted to the top of the acetylene cylinder. From the valves, regulators, there will be the hose pipes. This valves, from the hose pipes, they will be connected to the torch. So here we will have a knob, that is a control valve, which will control or regulate the flow of oxygen. So there are two valves here. One is oxygen flow control valve and an acetylene flow control valve. They are fastened to the top of a cylinders. So basically they are fastened to the top of a cylinders. By using a knob, we can adjust the flow of oxygen as well as acetylene. So here you can see the acetylene cylinder, so which is fitted to the basically the cylinder with the different attachments. The cylinder valves are used to lock the compressed gas in a cylinder. So this is all about the processes concerned. So here from the pressure gauge, we can adjust the two pressures of the different gases, so they will regulate the flow of a gas. So from the one pressure gauge shows the pressure inside the cylinder, other shows the working of fuel gas and oxygen. So this is a welding torch. So the welding torch is connected to the hose pipes of oxygen and acetylene. So acetylene valve will be provided in the torch for mixing both at different ratio in order to operate different types of flames. So by using the valves we can adjust the flow of oxygen and acetylene. So when it flows inside, it will be mixed in a mixed chamber. So this is a mixed chamber in which it is going to flame. From the mixed chamber it enters to the pipe and it comes out from the torch tip and the welding is performed. So there are different types of welding process. One is left hand welding and right hand welding. So this is a forehand welding you can see. So this is a filler rod here. This is a torch, welding torch. So the arc is ignited and it is called forehand welding process. So the left hand is going to hold the filler rod, right hand the torch, and the welding is achieved, and the welding direction is towards left hand side. So the direction is moving towards left hand side and the angle has to be maintained between the filler rod and this. So filler rod angle should be 30 to 40 degree, torch angle should be 60 to 70 degree. So here we are going to use a MS plate, mild steel plate. So next is the right hand welding process. In the last session we saw left hand welding process. So where the torch moves towards left side. It's a right hand welding process. So you can see the filler rod and the welding torch. The flame is ignited now. So the welding process starts. So the torch is moving from left hand side to right hand side. Hence it is known as a rightward welding process. So in the rightward welding process, the weld direction will be from left hand side to right hand side. Whereas in the case of left hand welding process, the welding direction will be from right hands to left side. No doubt the angle should be 30 to 40 degree for a filler rod. For a welding torch to the workpiece, it should be 40 to 50 degree. So this is the right hand welding process. So sufficient time is allowed in order to achieve that the weld depth will be maintained. So this is a vertical position welding. So here you can see the filler rod and the welding torch. So it is going to move upwards. So welding is commenced at the bottom of and proceeded vertically upwards. So this type of welding, the weld direction you can see it is moving upwards. So this is a vertical welding process. So last we saw there is a horizontal welding process. So here it is a upward welding process, that is known as a vertical welding process. So this is all about the welding process is concerned. So